I pressed my stethoscope where a heart should be. Instead of a normal heartbeat, I heard a flutter, like a hummingbird on overdrive. We had no protocol for glowing fish people, so I defaulted to human trauma. I cut the cables binding its chest, lifted the torso, felt cartilage, not bone. The glow dimmed, eyelids flicked open, black pupils wide. It focused on my face, then on the overhead floodlight. A low whistle escaped its mouth. Whistle might be wrong. More like a bottlenose dolphin chirp, short and sharp. The sound hit my chest, and I swear I felt it rather than heard it. I radioed the tool pusher, told him to clear the mess hall and prep it as quarantine. We needed fresh water, heat lamps off, and every curious roughneck out. He cursed but complied. We rolled the cage to the cargo bay and lifted the creature into the tunnel. The glow had dimmed to faint pinpoints across its shoulders. Skin felt slick, not scaly, closer to a salamander. I tagged the case as Respiratory Unknown A and started oxygen. The chest expanded easier. Gill bags drew water we drawn from the spray hose and expelled clear fluid that smelled of brine. Soon, a helicopter bearing the company logo appeared from the north and winched 3 passengers onto the pad. 2 men, 1 woman, no personal flotation devices, just black windbreakers marked Econ, short for environmental consultant. We get these suits whenever a spill happens. They walk straight to the clinic without IDs, flashing laminated cards that said, Level 5 clearance. We don't have levels on the rig, so that was just theater. Lead consultant, guy named Rourke, asked how many of us had direct contact. I raised my hand. So did 5 others. He separated us from the rest, ordered everyone else to muster in the galley, and told radio room to lock external channels. He called it a Category Delta encounter. Corporate handbook has no Delta. Rourke wrote our names on a legal pad, then confiscated phones, even analog watches. Said magnetic fields could disrupt decontamination sensors. Sensors that never materialized. He stepped into the makeshift ward. The creature lay curled on damp towels under dimmed lights, chest moving slow. Rourke's team carried a handheld scanner, waving it like an airport wand. It beeped faster over the gills, slower at the limbs. The woman consultant whispered readings. Rourke nodded, said, Viable specimen. He looked at me. You administered oxygen? I said yes. He nodded again, like approving a shock report. Alarms blared in engine control. Generator 3 was offline. Load transfer was failing. That shouldn't happen in calm weather. Chief engineer radioed that the lube oil coolers flooded. Motors tripped. We dropped 2,000 barrels per hour production. Drilling paused. Tool pusher yelled storms on radar, but the horizon was clear. While the crew scrambled, I returned to the ward. The creature was awake, propped on elbows. Its pupils now vertical slits. It tracked the airflow vent overhead, chirped twice, and swung its legs off the stretcher. I tried soft voice reassurance. It mimicked the pitch, almost mocking. Then it pushed onto its feet, 7 feet tall easy, but weighed maybe 160 tops. Limbs all lean tendon. It walked toward the nearest water source, the eye wash station. I turned the handle. Green lights flared under its skin where the water hit. It cupped its hands, drank, then pressed both palms against the stainless counter. When it lifted away, sucker-like rings left faint suction marks on the steel. Rourke barreled in with 2 consultants carrying a broad nylon sling. He ordered, sedate it. I said we had no idea what drugs were safe. He produced a vial and a syringe that was pre-drawn with a murky liquid. I refused, citing license liability.